我们今天继续学习《清净道论》第79页。我们来看第4，定有几种？2，以进行安止为2种。我们直接让阿姜苏迦多来介绍。这个片段是从阿姜苏迦多清净道论讲座第3集第9分23秒开始截取的。
How many kinds of concentration are there? So this is now 3.5. I won't go through all of these, but I will just note a few which are of interest. It is of 2 kinds as access and absorption. So this is here introducing the very important distinction between access concentration or sometimes called threshold concentration or neighborhood concentration, upachara samadhi, and absorption or apana samadhi. That distinction, of course, not found in the suttas, and the idea of access concentration is a new introduction. There's no parallel to the idea of access concentration in the suttas at all. So that's, I think, a major exegetical problem with this whole chapter, and it needs to be really borne in mind that there's a whole, this concept is very fundamental, it's brought back to again and again, and yet it's not really found in the suttas at all. So this, I think, is a major problem. Notice that in modern day meditation circles, they will usually divide concentration into 3 kinds: kanika samadhis, momentary samadhi, access, and apana. The Visuddhimagga is not putting a huge amount of emphasis on the idea of kanika samadhi, a momentary concentration. The very idea of momentary concentration is a bit weird, since the whole point of samadhi is to be not distracted. But the nature and relationship between those 2, kanika and upachara samadhi, is a bit complex or a bit ambiguous. Sometimes they seem to be like 3 stages in development of samadhi. Other times, kanika samadhi is depicted as if it's like a kind of a variant way of doing upachara samadhi. Without going into that in too much detail, but just to notice that if you're familiar with that threefold definition, then that's not really emphasized here in the Visuddhimagga. It is found in the commentaries, but it's not emphasized much here. Okay.
结束了，今天就分享到这里。